I'm making this video before I get too famous. Now, in this entire video, I'm going to talk about my insecurities, my flaws, my problem, my vices. The idea is to show you that I come from nothing. Today I am something and tomorrow I'll be everything. Regardless of this journey, I am someone who has distractions, who has problems. So if you're in one of those phases in life, keep in mind it's just a phase. You will get out of it. And even if you don't get out of those problems, you could still have a wonderful life while being problematic. That's like running a company. I run a marketing agency. I have to deal with the problem of clients, deal with the problem of hiring. People scale their agencies are not scalable. You don't make a lot of money. True, but also not true. I could still make a lot of money and at the same time deal with the problems. It's not a big deal. Anyway, coming to my problems. I used to abuse smoking up and drinking when I was young. When I say young, I mean 7 months back. Since then, I haven't touched it. I've been living a healthy lifestyle. I love that about myself. But that was not always the case. I used to drink and smoke like a maniac. So if you're doing that as well, it's fine. Enjoy it. You'll eventually stop, hopefully. Thanks to Brian Johnson, I stopped. Second thing, I have this condition called vitiligo. It's an autoimmune disease where my skin turns white, right? You can see it here. It turns white naturally and it turns white if I get a scar. So these are all kickboxing scars I've gotten over the years and they've all turned white. And if I get into an accident, that turns white as well. And I'll eventually be white completely, right? As a teenager, I was traumatized. Now I could rizz up your woman anytime. It's not a big deal because I'm confident now. But as a young kid, I was like, holy crap, my life is over. And you might have your insecurities as well. Again, embrace it, get out of it. Even if you don't get out of it, you'll have a beautiful life. Your life successes and money and relationships are independent of your problems and insecurities. They are not correlated. So take your time with it. That's there. Then I game a lot. I'm addicted to gaming. I am constantly gaming. I'm an entrepreneur running 2 companies. I rant about hustle culture, work hard at a young age. Every opportunity I get, I start gaming. I game constantly. And what else? I still go out sometimes. I would say out of 30 days, I would continuously be on a good diet for 28, 29 days. But in a month, sometimes 1 or 2 days, I do break my fast. Usually because of a woman. I go out on a date and I break things apart. So even me, I'm not a perfect dude, right? I'm thriving for perfection, but that's unachievable. In that process, I'm trying to get to the moon instead of the stars. So before I get hundreds and millions of followers and I lose touch with reality, when I say lose touch with reality, I'll just probably isolate myself in a very rich place and be happy. Before I get there, I'm available now. And I wanted to make this video so that every one of you can relate and not stress about life. It's really not a big deal. Cheers.